Hey man, stay safe world here. You already know what's going on, man. So by now y'all all know about the situation that occurred that got Kodak Black shot. But what if I were to tell you that somebody was actually more involved than y'all thought? And by somebody I mean Cool Ray's boyfriend Pressa, who allegedly was kind of the reason why this all happened, man. But before we get into this situation, man, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this up, man. So it was 2 nights before the Super Bowl. Basically, hella people were in LA. Justin Bieber was throwing an Amazon like sort of celebration with Jeff Bezos for the Super Bowl, a Super Bowl party that had hella big names pulling up, some including Lil Baby, Gunna, Kodak Black, 22 G's. I guess Pressa was there too. But little did people know that because of all the people that were out there, like, you gotta know, like, there's gonna be some type of situation that goes down. According to like sources too, 22 G's has a lot of like beef with Pressa, stemming from like basically Pressa has some type of connection with gangs in New York such as GS9, and basically like he is cool with like GS9, which is a set of like Crips. I'm pretty sure that's the same set that Bobby Shmurda is from. And 22 G's obviously has hella beef with all the Crips because he's a whole GD from Brooklyn. So that's sort of like where this type of situation comes. And I guess Pressa's Canadian Crip homies knew, like, I guess Crips that were in New York and had already had added beef at Kodak. Well, not specifically Kodak, but Kodak's side in 22 G's, because 22 G's hates, like, basically, I mean, maybe they have some type of alliance with some Crips, but it's like where 22 G's is from in Brooklyn, he has a big like hatred to his Crips, especially GS9 and like that type of people. So basically, Pressa, who's cool with like those people who are ops of 22 G's, apparently, I guess 22 G's attacked Pressa first. That's what people are saying. Basically 22 G's seen him and started like snuffing him. Then a whole fight basically broke loose, which is what everyone sees. Basically they see like Kodak, who's also there, start jumping in and fighting and everything, and basically it becomes like a whole type of situation, including like people just everywhere, and it's like a giant brawl basically. And in that situation you sort of see someone just pull out a gun and start shooting. They shoot like 3 times basically, and it hit hella people. It hit a 60-year-old, it hit Kodak in the leg, and it hit a 19-year-old. All those people survived. So we don't know exactly why they did that, but I'm guessing they were not trying to kill the person, because they were probably just shooting at 3 people, I guess, or they were just such a bad aim that they didn't kill anyone. But I don't think that was really the case of what they were trying to do. And like this all stems from like 22 G's basically beating up Pressa, and then his homie just starts shooting, and it ends up like a whole situation that occurs with like Kodak basically getting shot in the leg. And it's just crazy, man, that it even goes to this type of like case. Like, who even thought that this would have been like the case that happened, especially these people. I never thought Pressa was going to be on that type of shit, and it's just wild. But you kind of like, there's like literally different angles that basically show like Pressa basically like what he was wearing and like what happened, and like people getting shot and stuff, man. It's just crazy. So when you actually look at the video of them fighting frame by frame, and look at the dude that basically was like shooting at the moment, you can't really tell who exactly it was. If it looks like it could have been Pressa, or it could have been his brother Boondog that basically like was in the cut. I mean, the dude looks pretty much identical, but I think when you look at the footage, technically you see that like Pressa's actually on the ground. So it might not have actually been Pressa per se that was the one shooting, but it was definitely someone from his group, whether it be Pressa or his homie, or sorry, his brother Boondog, which just kind of shows that it was all kind of started by Pressa. I mean, like, really 22 G's really, but it's the beef between Pressa and 22 G's that basically caused this shit, man. But I don't know. If I'm missing anything, let me know in the comments. Real stay safe shit. You already know what's going on. Like, comment, subscribe. We out. Peace.